Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I have a very small Louis Vuitton unboxing to share with you guys. I picked up a small piece that was from their Celebrating 100 Years of Monogram collection that just launched on January 2nd. Now, in the year of 2025, it was the year of Takashi Murakami. There were so many Takashi Murakami collections re-releasing as it was their 20th anniversary. So I believe it was like January 2nd of 2025. They released the multicolor. And then a little bit later on, about March, they did the cherry blossom, and then a little bit later on they did the cerise, which is the cherries collection. I purchased something from each of those collections myself because I'm a huge Takashi Murakami fan. I love the multicolor, I love the cherry blossom, and I love the cherries myself. I think the collections were so beautiful. I wish I was able to pick up a few more things, but I had to really chill on it because it's very excessive, you know, like very, very excessive. And I try not to like go too hard on those things. But they did a 100 years of Celebrating Monogram collection on January 2nd. I pre-ordered my item back in December. I originally wanted the East-West bag that came out. It was the Carry-All East-West. And in photos, I thought it was a small bag. And then when I finally saw it on a model, it was actually a very large bag. When I went to pick up my item this weekend, my sales associate actually was like, oh, I have one in stock. So she had that. She had the Soft Speedy 30, and she had the, I forget, it's like a structured square bag, the To Go PM, I want to say. So she had some of the multicolor. It only came out in the white, so multicolor blanc, which I have a lot of multicolor blanc. I really wish I bought a multicolor noir purse back when it was being released last year, but I only ended up picking up a few items from that collection. So I got this, which is the pencil case. I wanted things that were like a little bit more functional. Of course, I do have a lot of like, what do I have? Like a lot of like purses and stuff like that. This one was made in Spain, and I already started using it, which I think the Spain part is kind of rubbing off, which is not great. Anyways, it's okay, whatever. It is what it is, right? So I bought this piece, and then I also bought this piece, which I have yet to use. It is the clays. So I have this piece, and even these pieces together, it was like almost $2,000. I think this piece was like $600, and that was like around $600 too. So maybe it was like $1,000 something. It was just like, for these tiny little things, like the pricing is ridiculous. This one was made in France. I've done unboxings for these items already. There's no rhyme or reason why I haven't used this. I do have a clay key pouch myself that is the Empreinte leather that I use on a daily basis. I was planning to put these on my purses, like clip them on my purses as like bag charms, but I just never went around to doing it. So that's what I got during that time. I'm not going to share with you the cherry blossoms. I'm not going to share with you the cerise just because we're only talking about the multicolor today. So here's the little piece I ended up purchasing. It actually came wrapped with the Murakami ribbon, which I never got any of these things when I got the release for the initial Takashi Murakami, which I was so upset about because I wanted like the fun packaging. I think it's so fun when brands do like the fun packaging. Like I have a Louis Vuitton pochette Lexington, I want to say it's called, and it came with like fun packaging, and that's from all the way back in like, I think like early 2000s, but like they don't do things like that anymore. So this is what it comes in. It comes in the draw box. I have like a million of these draw boxes, and you can probably tell what I ended up purchasing. The same thing. I got another Louis Vuitton clay because why? there was nothing on the list that I really, really wanted. I was thinking of getting the agenda, but I don't know. I didn't end up buying the agenda because I have already so many agendas. I have a cerise agenda, a regular monogram agenda. I have a catagram agenda, and the catagram agenda is my favorite size because it's like the desk agenda size. So I was like, I really don't need another agenda. So I didn't end up purchasing anything else. So this is what it came with. This piece specifically was made in France, and it has the Louis Vuitton. You probably can't see it. It's hard to see. So it says Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami, made in France. And then it came with a little tag, which I'm surprised about because usually they stick it on. Sometimes they just stick it on the item. Sometimes they give you a tag and you just never know what you're going to get. So I purchased this because these are just like more useful pieces that I can use. I don't remember what the cost of this is, but I'm happy to have both because it's just nice to have them all. I do wish I bought the multicolor noir mini HL, like the Speedy, the small Speedy, because I have the original mini HL in the white, and I also have a mini HL in the regular monogram, so it would have been great to have it in this, but I wanted the original, but the original is so expensive. Even the mini Speedy, I think, was like almost $3,000, so they were just so, the prices are just so expensive. Anyways, I'm glad to have them. I think they're very, very cute. And they are very useful. There's not a lot of pink on mine, unfortunately. I do like the pink, but there's not a lot of pink on mine. Anyways, happy to have this. I like that the inside of it is... So the inside of this one is black, but the inside of this one is pink, which I think makes it really, really fun. It's like a bright fuchsia color. So happy that they're both made in France. My nibblet one day will probably enjoy these. But yeah, that is my unboxing. I didn't do anything too crazy. The collection itself was fun. Like there's a lot of fun monogram pieces, but nothing that really caught my eye too much. I think they had like these mini Speedies in a green, a blue, and a pink. And that was so Powerpuff Girls of them. But nothing that really screamed like I needed it. I do have a bag that I really want to purchase for the year of 2026 on my radar. I'm not going to mention what it is just yet, but I do have a bag that I have on my radar. Not sure if I'm going to be able to grab it because it's hard to get that brand in Canada specifically, but I might be able to. I might have an opportunity to grab it. So we will see. But that is my unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you picked up anything from the Takashi Murakami or even the 100 years celebrating Louis Vuitton monogram collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on Instagram _Hello Harley. Follow me on TikTok @Hello Harley. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.